Yeah. So why do you think you were feeling like it wasn't good enough, or it wasn't uh, ready? Let's say.
Um, yeah, not probably a lot of reasons. I mean, multiple reasons. I think mainly the lifestyle that I was having back then. I think I started it in at the end of my university year. I think so. It was maybe around May or something like that. So I had more time, right? But instead of dedicating more time to my projects, I instead started working full time. So I went into that rat race of working full time, a lot of hours, and then I was actually, when I was working on this, I was waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning to do some coding in the living room, just sitting there alone, preparing for work pretty much, because I was going to work maybe at around 7:30 or 8.
Yeah.
So I was banking these hours, for the project, and then going to work, and then I was coming back from work, but didn't have that much energy. So I think I kind of burnt out from that process. So when I got to the stage, where when you launch a product, you have to kind of stop thinking about developing the product and developing features and all this kind of stuff. You have to more think about the value you're getting to your target audience.
Yeah.
And that means you also have to research your target audience. So there were all these processes that I was a bit, new to, and it was more like what I was learning from books and all this kind of stuff. So I think this new process kind of took me down as well. Like I wasn't willing to spend the time to research my audience and market and all these.
Yeah.
Which is essential.
Yeah, I think that's one of the problems that a lot of indie makers face. I have faced it myself. I mean, I started working on one of my projects like 18 months ago, something like that. Yeah, it was something that I
Yeah.
said, yeah, I want to build this for myself, and yeah, then for some reason, yeah, you start doing it because you like coding and all that stuff, but when it comes to do some marketing,
Yeah,
do some
exactly.
research, and spend a lot of time doing things that are not actually coding, it's like wow. It's something like
I think
you're
it's a
not
rite of
prepared.
passage. I think especially people that come from tech. You come from tech, right? You have a
Yeah.
tech background.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're passionate about the technology behind the product. So obviously, we get the energy from writing features and writing code, and the other processes like marketing and sales and researching and all this user research. It's going to drain our energy, right? So
Yeah.
I think as this type of maker, you kind of have to balance it, and we can go later when we talk about Charbrook, because that's where I had my shift.
Yeah.